Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on San Diego. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod in this one, Pedro Martinez.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Harper makes the catch, and there's one gone. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
In the dirt, ball one. And that just misses. One out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs, bases empty. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Tanner Gordon. What do you have on him, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, here's Juan Soto. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That's too low, and that's ball one. Gordon, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Larry Walker.
Second, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
On the ground, right side, Farmer slings to first, and that is out number 2.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Bryce Harper. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Finds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pure balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Michael Toglia. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. No score here in the second. And now the count is even. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back in Washington, D.C., here's Trey Turner. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch misses.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Gary Carter. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Moniak sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Beck brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park. Now the third baseman, warming Bernabel. Martinez back to work. Fought off foul. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Next for the Rockies is the DH.
The designated hitter, Yanquiel Fernandez.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
That one ripped. Doyle makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Batting none.
James Wood now at the plate.
Wood.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts.
Up next to Colorado,
the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Tovar, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
1 strike.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Another one, 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. That's in there. Strike 1. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Stays alive. And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto.
Soto.
This group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Moniak under it, makes the grab, and there's one away. So up next, Larry Walker. Grounded out his first time up.
Walker.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, center fielder, right.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Headed for the plate. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1-1.
And that's way high. 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Saved it first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Gary Carter.
Gary Carter will hit next. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Moniak has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Fly to left his first time. Turner runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Almost
One
got
ball,
him.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. But all these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
There's a swing and a miss.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. And now here is Jordan Beck. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Martinez ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. And there's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. Bottom of the inning. And now Ryan Zimmerman.
Third baseman.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Right through there for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Sends it to Toglia, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
First baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Grounded out his first time. High fly ball out to left field. Beck ranging back. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So the lineup flips over, and now the DH, Juan Soto. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
No, that's down.
Throw third, save. That wasn't close. Soto on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. On the ground to third. Sends it to Tolia. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Warming Bernabel. Martinez back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. To the right side, low. Takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The designated hitter.
Here's Colorado's DH. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Victor Vodnik will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. Inside, just missed.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just
Turner runs, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Vodnik checks the runner, and Turner's back in. Runner goes again. Pitch in the dirt.
1-1.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And now C.J. Abrams. Fastball is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Carter around second, heads for third. Coming home. The relay. He's safe. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Roansy Contreras.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So, man aboard. Now the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Up and
One
in,
ball, no strikes.
And that is ball 1. Abrams stands at second with no outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 8-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Nathaniel Lowe getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Moniak sizing this one up, brings it in, and there's one down. So digging in, James Wood. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air center field. Doyle in position and makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order
now
turns over, and the batter now, Juan Soto. Just missed.
No, that missed.
Ball to strike. Line drive. And foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Stepping in, Larry Walker. Hit in the air left field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thunderstick guy.
And that's not outdated?
0-2.
Up and in, and it's 1-2. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say.
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10. How old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one to first, but it kicks foul. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Inside, almost got him.
Full count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome.
Number 7.
It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And that one inside, and it hit him.
You got him.
The catcher, number 8.
The batter now, Gary Carter. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. Go to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Harper at third. Turner at second with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One runs in. Now the second run is in. It's 10-0.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two.
New pitcher now, Lucas Gilbert.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Bernabel hauls it in for the out. One down. So up next, Ryan Zimmerman.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2
I wouldn't
strikes.
throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
1
He
and 2.
just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Low at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1.
one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Beck on his way over, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Pitch misses.
Outside. That's a
1-0. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
Right side, hard hit. Abrams tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Tolia, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game.
Third baseman, Warming.
Man at first.
Bernabel.
Here's the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Back here in Nationals Park. Out of the bottom of the 8th. And now James Wood. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Juan
designated
Soto,
hitter,
the next to
Juan
hit. Great speed
Soto.
and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. On the ground to the left. Boots it. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the
right
smoothest
fielder,
play
number
you'll see today,
33,
but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Walker.
At the plate, Larry Walker. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Left field. Beck makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, number 35. Martinez back to work. Out towards left center. Turner pulls it in on the run. Kyle Farmer now at the plate.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that drops in for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman. Alex.
He got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.